Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Wednesday. Today I'm going to collage and make a snippet roll. I'm kind of the snippet roll queen. I love them. So I've got a ton of them. I'll go over what they are in case you're not familiar. So I've got, oops, this one's stuck. So this is a vintage snippet roll. All sorts, stamps, painty, doodling. Here's a collage-y one. Yeah, so I have a whole box here. Here's a black and white one. So they're just paper that you glue down. You can do sewing. You can do all sorts of stuff on them. And I'll show you what you can do with them. Let me grab my journals. Let's see. So let me do one at a time here. All right. So you could do, this is actually DIY washi tape, which I do have a video and I'll link that in the description. But this could essentially be a snippet roll, a piece of it, once you're done making it, and you could glue it down and have a pocket. This is just a piece of a snippet roll, so it could be just ephemera, it could be a belly band, it could be a tuck. You could make, what are they called? Clusters. You could take little pieces of it and, you know, decorate. It's really endless what you can do with them. You can do any theme, of course. Here's another example in one of my junky junk journals. I just, how did I do this? Oh, I used an eyelet. And it's just, this one was a specimen theme. I got a little crazy with this one. I added some beads. I added some, obviously I sewed some buttons on. But yeah, it could just be a page border where you can actually glue it down to the border or just have it dangle like I have it. All right, so today I'm gonna do a mixed media one. So all I did is I took cardstock and glued it into a roll, strips. You can measure it to the width, whatever width you want. This I didn't measure. I don't measure anything I do, but this is probably about 2 inches. And I just glued strip after strip. You can use, you know, craft paper, all sorts of stuff. So I got to figure out how, make sure that, yeah, I guess you can see here. And then I'm just gonna collage, and then maybe I'll do some sewing on it at the end. This is just kind of a hangout video if you'd like to watch and do it with me, or get your stuff and do it. So I've been making painty papers like absolutely crazy because you guys have been wanting to order them. I'll show you. I know I'm all over the place. I'll show you an order that's getting ready to go out. She ordered a huge order. So here's, I always add a little bit of like fun stuff to it. Those aren't, you know, the butterfly and stuff. So these are thick packs. So those are something that I do sell. So if you're interested in painty paper packs and you haven't, you know, let me know. You can always send me an email at trashytreasures@gmail.com, and I'll link that as well in the description. And yeah, because right now I don't have a website for you to directly order from, but I will. So anyways, it's time to collage. Collaging is so relaxing and so much fun to me. And if you're a sewer, it looks really fun and cool to add some sewing after. It's not necessary, but it does look kind of neat. I'm gonna probably stick to the table here a little bit. Let me just double check. I'm in frame, it looks like it. And you can always add little embellishments after. Let's see. So I got a box of cut up painty papers next to me. That's what I'm pulling from. So, and you can rip the paper or cut it. I'm not sure what I'm doing right now. I'm just playing with it. I don't have a plan. I technically don't need a ton of glue on the sides of mine because I'm going to put a strip of sewing up it. But I'm just kind of doing like puzzle piecing here. It's the name of the game with Collage. So don't forget to give my video a like, or a thumbs up, and subscribe if you're new here. That would be awesome. I do have the option to become a member of my channel, which is, you're still a subscriber, but a member is just where you pay a small fee to support my channel to keep it going so I can keep doing these videos. And I have members only videos, which we'll be doing. I posted how to make a fall journal. We'll be doing lots of stuff together. Of course, there's always going to be public videos for everyone. That's just how it is. But it does help me out because, you know, YouTube is kind of with supporting its crafters. Let me see what I want. I want some black. This is what I was looking for. Let's see. I'm normally a collager that tears, but for this one, I'm just kind of lining it up. That one didn't quite fit, but sewing will cover it. I could go back and cut up it and clean it up, which is not a terrible thing to have to do either. Let's see. What do I want to use? So many choices, you guys. So yeah, you can make these in so many themes. They're so fun. You can send pieces to your friends or, you know, Happy Mail groups. I really love using them in journals as belly bands or tuck spots. I'll make this one go a different direction. Just change it up a little bit. Have this one go like that. Is it hot where you guys are still? It's kind of become fall here. Well, I don't know. It's hard to say because yesterday I was hot. I didn't look at the temperature, but it was probably 75. I know that's not terrible in any way, but fall is definitely on the horizon here, thank God. I'm filming from Michigan, United States, in case you're new. So what do you guys have going on today? Anything special? I don't know what to say. All right, so now I gotta move this a little bit. It's gonna be tricky because I'm gonna be off camera. Let me see here. All right, maybe I'm okay. Let me see what's in the old box. Oh, this is also showing you kind of what my painted papers look like and what would be in, you know, samples of what would be in the packs that I sell. And you can go back through if you didn't have, my papers are, you know, fairly busy, but if they weren't, you could go back through with a marker and add, or paint pens and, you know, add doodles. There's lots of ways to make these fun. Like stuff like this would be cute, added, you know, with a button there, sew a button in the middle. Let's see. Oh, and there's another thing I wanted to do, which if you stick it to the end, I have another idea that I wanted to show you guys. If I forget, then I'll just make another video because I always forget. But let's see. I know what I want. I want some letters. I gotta find where it's gonna fit. So it's not gonna quite fit there, is it? It's a little short. So I'll have to wait on that. I could do, that's what I'll do. Let me double check. I might be moving off camera now. I was trying to wait until I could make the turn so that this now hung off. It's hard to do this on camera. So I can stay in the center. All right, make this bend a little bit. And then I add some letters. Put that there. I'll add, let's see. Maybe that. I'm getting myself into a pickle here where I'm gonna have to just do like a jigsaw puzzle with the space. But that's all right. Very okay. My hands have glue on them now. You can hear them sticking. Let's see. What do I want to use? Got a little piece for this spot. Yeah. Excuse me. All right. So I'm running off the camera spot again, so this is what we got so far. I have to make the turn here. Wonder if I can set, I'll set that there. Let me double check everything. I can't see. All right. I don't have my air on right now, but I'm feeling like it could be a little bit toasty out there today. So I'm feeling hot. Where are you guys tuning in from if you haven't told me? Or you can tell me again, you know? You can always tell me twice, 3 times, 8 times. Oh, I will be doing a video on some watercolors. I should need to get that video up today or tomorrow, but a company called Wish sent me watercolors to do a review on. I've cheated. I did film myself doing the swatches. I cheated and tried them out doing the swatches. They're amazing. And I just am so impressed. I'm like, you know, it might not take much to impress me though, because I use crappy watercolors, so. But wow, is it fun to watercolor with real watercolors. Oh my gosh, it's like, it's night and day. I knew I wasn't going to survive forever using crappy watercolors. I mean, they're fine. They watercolor. The ones I use on camera, you guys have seen them, they work. But it's challenging to do, like, there's just certain things I want to do, like flowers. There's things I want to play around with doodling that you just can't do with cheap watercolors. Like, they don't blend. Wet on wet doesn't work at all, or hardly at all. The, you know, when you wet the paper and then try to let the paint bleed, it just doesn't. Because mine are very, you know, crumbly. All right, let's see. This is what we've got so far. Keep moving this down. Now it's Wednesday, so this video might take 100 years to upload. I don't know, we'll see. All right, Now I got a dog under my table, so that's fun. Trying to decide what I want to do. Let me see. I do that. Let's see. A little bit of, I'm trying to do a little bit, not everything, but I might do that. I like have fun trying to come up with different painty paper patterns, but it does get challenging after so many different types, dots, circles, crosses, you know. I never get sick of polka dots, so I'll always be doing those. Oh no, there goes my glue. All right. What should I do? Now I need something that contrasts. I do, yes, I'm doing that. Now, if you're doing letters and words like this, you might want to take in consideration the orientation of how you want to use it. Like if you want these to be, you know, across a pocket. But I don't really care because I just, that part doesn't bother me. But if it bothers you, that's just something to take in consideration. So if your goal is to have this be like this on a pocket, that might bother you. You know what I mean? But, oh, my buddy under the table's got a stinky bum. Let's see. You can tell I like my neon colors. I just ordered some hot pink and hot yellow paints today. I mean, I obviously use them, but we use them a lot, so I'm almost out. Because I love hot pink and hot yellow, especially with black. I just think it looks unbelievable. That didn't quite reach, but that's okay because my sewing will cover it. That's like very close. Very close. Do you guys like to collage, or is it just me? It can't just be me. I love it. I think it's so relaxing. I like looking at the outcome when it's all done. So these are called snippet rolls or snippet strips. Okay, let's see. I do. Skipping ahead a little bit, that's okay. That'll work. I can't check if I'm in frame because unfortunately, it's just the way I have my camera set up right now. I'm hoping I'm in frame. Ooh, I might do. Let's see, guys, let's see. Okay, so I have to trim it down. And take off a little bit of that one. All right, let's see. Or do I want it here? I don't want it covering like that. Okay, let's see. That doesn't bother me too much. Okay, let's see. I might have to do my other idea in another video because this one's going to get way too long. So look at what we've got so far. Okay. You could use these as for tag backgrounds, labels. I mean, it's so endless. Let's see here. I don't mind it. Yeah, it'll glue down. Let's see. I don't mind it's popping up a little bit because I'm gonna be sewing. So. I might have to just end this part sooner and not do the whole roll and just cut it. Well, it'll be the whole roll on camera because I'll just shorten it and then sew it. Show you guys some sewing. Just so it doesn't get too long of a video. I don't mind if the video is long, but sometimes they just take forever to upload, and I would like this one to go up today. So it's very hit or miss with the traffic on YouTube. If you have any suggestions on painty paper, what's the word? Painty paper patterns and stuff. Oh, I'd love it. I research that all the time. Let's see, I need a contrast of that. Maybe. Nope, I've got enough of that. Let me look, guys. Let's see. So many choices. Let's see. I might just stick with, let's see. That'll work. I live across the street from an elementary school, so sometimes you might on video hear kids screaming. I don't know. But if you do hear kids screaming, that's what it is. Because they are loud at recess time. I'm not digging that. I'm going to do... Well... I just don't know. I'm going to have to trim it because I don't want it covering too much of that other thing. All right, let's see. I had a feeling I was going to cut that too thin. All right, well, you know, you win some, you lose some. It's my famous line. All right, this can go here. Now I need something for in there. Let's see, what do I want? I don't mind if stuff repeats because you're going to be using these like for different projects and stuff. You can cut pieces off. Cut that a little short too. What if I go this way? It is not a good fit. I'm not used to collaging this way, I guess you could say. Usually I'm just tearing and, you know, doing it on a big piece of paper. So, and you can do that on these too. I'm just wanting a certain look is that what I'm going for. All right, I'm going to hop on the sewing machine, so I will be back.